everyone, I just wanted to do a real quick video just to show you guys how to navigate this website. Maybe if you find it just a little bit overwhelming, there is a lot of information, so I just wanted to show you how to navigate and maybe give you some helpful tips. So this right here is just the landing homepage. Here you can find some important updates. Anytime that we have a test retake, I'll post the link here. And I'll usually leave it up a couple days past the due date just in case anybody's kind of running behind on getting that done. Here I have some slides, again, just weekly news, daily updates types things. And then if you continue to scroll, I have our Google Calendar, which I know a lot of you have seen. That's where you can find that week's homework. You can find kind of any important upcoming dates, things like that. So I want to show you how to navigate the content specifically. So if you hover over math or science, you can see that I have everything organized here by quarter. So I'll kind of go to math and I'll pick a random section. So if I click second quarter, you can see it kind of drops down the content that we'll be going over that quarter. And then just to go back, you just click back again on second quarter. So if I clicked one of the subjects, so when you click understanding fractions, you see kind of the overview of what the kids are going to be expected to do. This is the name or the number of the standard. So if you ever needed any more resources, this is 5 for 5th grade. NF is for numbers and fractions. And then 2 is the number of this specific standard. So if you ever needed more resources on a standard, you can copy and paste. This is sort of the Common Core code for it. So what you'll find here is the actual description of the standard, or the AKS. So you'll see here for understanding fractions, these are the things that students should be expected to do. So understanding a fraction as division of the numerator by the denominator. So if 3/5 equals 3 divided by 5. And again, solving word problems where they're dividing the numerator by the denominator. And then finding fractions that are equivalent. So these are sort of the skills that kids are expected to be able to do in that one standard. Some of them have just important vocabulary that they're expected to know. If you keep scrolling, you'll find videos, and I try really hard to find videos that really match the way that we teach. And then we have anchor charts. Sometimes I'll have pictures of the actual ones that we make in class. Other times I'll just find ones online that, again, match the way that we teach. And then if you keep scrolling, you find links for extra practice. So I've included the workbook pages that match that standard, and that's available for every single, if I go down to third quarter and click, let's say, measurement, you'll find the same thing. So you'll find the workbook pages, and these are the workbooks that the kids were sent home with, and you'll find the pages that go along with that specific standard. So for this one, I just clicked measurement. These are the workbook pages that go along with measurement. And then I've also attached just some extra practice. So if you ever click, it'll take you to the extra practice sheet, and if you keep on scrolling, it gives you the answer key. So that's for math. For science, I have them also organized by quarter. I've got the AKS that's on there, so basically all of the standards that the kids need to know. You can see kind of what they need to do to be a proficient or a distinguished learner, and then I just have the resources linked off to the side, and I have that all organized by quarter as well. So that's math, science. This calendar link again just takes you to like a big version of our Google Calendar. Something that I've recently added is some testing resources. So if you click here, you can see some milestones, the testing calendar, some testing tips for kids, and then I also have GMAS resources. So if you click here, these are some links, but this Henry County Milestones study guide is the actual study guide that gives you some great problems, some questions to work on that are very similar to the GMAS questions. And then if you click here on the Georgia Milestones resources, this is a whole bunch of different resources. I really encourage you guys to check out either the assessment guide or the study resource guide. The study resource guide in particular has a lot of questions similar to the milestones, the assessment guide. So you can really see sort of what's going to be tested, the types of questions, so that you can really see even some examples of what some of the questions might look like on the milestones. And that's pretty much it, guys. As always, if y'all have any questions, please let me know. I really hope that this is a useful resource to y'all in kind of helping the kids out at home. If you have any questions about how to navigate or any suggestions about anything that you would like to be added to this website, please just shoot me an email. Thank you, guys.